Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's like, I heard I need AT guns, so I got 5. I bought in bulk. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot casting a 4v4 game on the map Lienne Forest. We got ourselves Dave, Mwahaha, Teacher, this has to be a Mandark reference, Mexican Flower, let's see, Jinxulin, Air Shark, Bora, and Doping Dolphin. 2 OKW, 2 Austere, versing 3 Americans and 1 Austere. Alright, so let's see how this goes. If you want to submit a replay, submit down below for my Gmail and or my Discord, and I'll take a look. Kubal's moving on in. Let's see. They're pushing up against the conscript. Infantry push back the Stern Pioneer. Looks okay. Alright. Says chat. Kubal opening fire on the conscripts. Again, allied forces trying to take over the forest. Can be a little difficult with Sturms and Kubals abound, but again, this is where you have to really team up with your ally. Because again, the American's looking pretty good. But again, you need to make sure that you're with him in order to make you can kind of compound, like, add in your, like, firepower to take these guys out. City, it's a little bit more of a mixed bag. We have support. Jinx going with German mechanized. So again, a lot of armor focused stuff and just artillery. MG mortar in the building. Grenadier Squad Pioneer. Let's see, we got Mexican Flower with Urban Assault. So that's pretty good with Echelon grenades, stuff like that. These guys charged and got overwhelmed. Again, I'm just seeing a lot of grouped up Axis forces. Luckily, we have Mwahaha coming on. I'm probably going to say that always. Mwahaha is coming on in and pushing back the Sturm, forcing it back. Kubals and Volk Squad are the last thing standing. Again, I suspect a mortar need to come on in to help. Rifleman, also cover would be nice, just saying. Conscripts moving in to support his teammate, also would probably be good. Grenadiers and Pioneers are engaging each other. Okay. Cool. I mean, right now it's not looking good for the Allies in any capacity. Axe is still pushing forward across the entirety of the map. Luckily, Dave is able to, you know, take that territory. He has double mortar, which is interesting for the Americans. Again, double mortar is something that, I mean, you usually see it for a howitzer for one of them maybe or something like that, but 2? Okay. It looks like concentration on the forest is where the Allies are really focusing on. And Waha does have armor company, so he has good units to fight there and place mines and, you know, place some stuff to hold back enemy forces. Kubal just trying to harass the enemy. Not a bad idea. Again, you have cover right there with the Kubal. Take the cover. Whatever. Allies take the forest. Meanwhile, Dave is being hit by MGs and being forced back. He has double mortars, which are wide open right now for rifle grenades. Oh, speaking of which, fire. Low damage. He does miss. Luckily, good reaction time there. Mortar, though, going to wear this Rifleman squad down. Don't know how long he's going to last for. Probably not very long, right, chat? I think that's a good assessment, right? This man is probably not going to live very long. It's unfortunate, but that's probably how things are going to go. Oh, by the way, chat, if you can let me know, because I stream these live on Twitch, you can check it out. Because I'm currently having an issue. Can you let me know the highest resolution you can watch right now on whatever device you're watching it on? I'm just doing a check in terms of the resolution and the quality. I can record natively off my computer, so it looks a lot better, but when I pull it off Twitch, it sometimes looks a little pixelated. So let me know what you guys see. 720p is currently. Oh, interesting. Okay. Forces are pulling back. Everyone is saying 720. Interesting. Interesting. Even though I have the 1920 by 1080 for streaming. So that's interesting. So something in my OBS is not allowing it to shoot up. I noticed it that quality-wise for Halo when I was pulling some footage. So yeah, it's 720p, which is not terrible, but I would rather I would rather have it at 1080 in my personal humble opinion. So I need to figure out why OBS is doing that. So thank you, chat. So anyway, Forces coming on in. Riflemen opening fire on the Volk squads. Again, I will say, Mexican Flower is locking the area down. Allies have forced. German forces losing a lot of men in those pushes. Fallschirmjägers being deployed. Actually, by 2. Both Doping Dolphin and Bora have gone the doctrine of Fallschirmjäger, which is interesting. We'll see how things go. Grenadiers pushing up with the fuel, holding the territory. Grenadiers right there. After this, I'll try to refix the resolution on Twitch and see if I can maybe correct that, chat. So thank you for helping me out. Captain opening fire, trying to do what they can. Artillery, though, is coming on in, at least forcing him back. Not too shabby. Rifleman and Captain on standby. We have the assault engineer as well, moving on in. Yeah, big old blob. Oh, Rifleman going for the cutoff. Oh, Air Shark and Jigs. Oh, you going to... Oh, nice. Oh, nope. Way off with that grenade. And both... Wait, hold on. This is the only weak link. They actually both live. I'm surprised. I am very surprised. Fallschirmjäger being worn down. Mortar, though, might help it out, or help the captain in Echelon. Definitely does. Model down. So, good shot right there. MG on standby with double Sturm and double Volk. Bundle grenade misses. Nice kill with the Rifleman. And right now, Mexican Flower locking down Force very quick, easily. Ambulance healing as well to support Teacher. Captain and Rifleman pushing on up. Suppressing them with the flamethrower, probably a good idea. Come on. Maybe kill the MG? Can we kill the MG? Oh, it's so low. He's so lucky that bush was there to stop it from firing. Although, or sacrificing the pack gun. That also works too. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Americans might grab a pack gun. They will grab pack gun, although will they get out of there is the question. We got ourselves David Infantry Company, Armor Company, Urban Assault, and Soviet Shock Army. So I would say a good overall spread of doctrines, especially compared to the Axis. Doubling up on Fallschirmjäger can be very bad, because now if they get anti-air, you're essentially losing a lot of your best abilities, instead of kind of spreading things out and hoping to go something that isn't on top of each other. Did you fire a rifle grenade hit the building? I think you fired a rifle grenade hit the building. Mortar's still firing. Not a lot of kills, but at the very least a lot of veterancy. Captain needs to get in the building in order to hold the line. They're moving back to an ambulance, I assume, but I don't see it. So I'm a little concerned. Bundle grenade being thrown on the mortars. They're like, we're done with them. Kill them. Captain barely alive. And yeah, Germans retake most of the city, though, again, the munition point is still under Allied control. In the forest, yeah, it's not looking great. Doping Dolphin having a real rough time. Forest just easily being locked down by the Allies. Kupel grabbing this territory, but probably wants to run like hell very soon in order to do this simple thing of staying alive. Just a real simple thing. Alright. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a Company Bros 2 content creator. So, you know. But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? So, we got the Grenadier squad taking the mortar, so they stole the American mortar. Hell of a thing to steal, but, you know, I won't judge. Anyway, Volk squad's moving on in. AT gun on standby. MG holding its own. Okay. Not too shabby. Good shot, by the way. Canwiffer hits the half track. American forces pushing on in to get some reinforcements. And again, Fallschirmjäger on standby. Let's see. Not big army, though. I mean, look, he has Fallschirmjägers, but Boar is in mid, not in the forest. Although he has upgrades. That's pretty cool. Battling continues. Captain pushing back the MG. There's another MG right there. The mortar is trying to wear him down. Howitzer being brought up. Very nice by Mwahaha. Wait. Oh, the blob is in mid. Fallschirmjäger trying to come in, but I have a feeling these forces will be able to overwhelm this. Just sheer firepower. Oh no, there's an MG. They'll suppress. And Mwahaha gets driven back as easy as Mandark. Fallschirmjäger is trying to hold. Molotov cocktails thrown. Might be able to get a kill. Teacher coming in clutch through a middle dive, though. Command Panzer drives it away. I think it's the first medium armor we've seen this game. We have the half track, of course. Yeah, this is the first tank. And it'll boost the defenses of everyone else, so not too shabby. Small counterattack by the Axis, but again, half-track trying to suppress it. Mortar is while hitting it. Rifleman coming on in. Need upgrades. I think bars would be a good upgrade for him. Although Captain has that, so he has something. AT is trying to line up a shot on the half-track, having a bit of trouble there. MG should fire shortly, and actually even hit this. Yep, drives away the AT. Doping Dolphin, again, having a bit of a rough time there. Fighting position, pushing back these Serms. Command Panzer IV just chilling in mid. Again, you can also drop smoke dope with the Grenadiers if they want to continue the push. Again, it's a really good support tank. But AT gun right there probably will start wearing it down. Also smoke maybe to retreat from said area. So another AT gun? Oh, you got American AT in the back. MG moving up. Fallschirmjäger taking mid. This way they continue pressing on the Allies. Again, Allies down nearly 200 points. Or, I guess, close to about, 175 right now. But still, significantly down. Americans trying to take this. Although Germans are like, we're going to take your capture point. We're not that interested in the VPs at this moment, as we currently dominate you in every way, shape, and form. Thank you. But even though I say that, again, right now the American has locked down Forest. With Rifleman, might add. Soviet does have some support. And we have some support coming in from other players. But again, I'm not sure how much that's going to really assist as Doping Dolphin has continued to lose more and more units. Bora has gotten more Fallschirmjägers. But again, not exactly a large army in any sense. Like again, he has 2 Fallschirmjägers, 2 Sturms. Like he doesn't have any tanks. And even if he pushes, I'm really curious to see if he actually takes the territory with all the MGs and stuff. He would need to smoke it or somehow circumvent all the defenses that the Allies have in place. But again, we'll have to see. Okay. Panzer Grenadiers grabbing the VPs back. Grenadiers trying to hold the line. Big old blob coming on in by Mwahaha. And again, Mwahaha does have a major, so armor should be likely. Bulldozer maybe? Maybe a Wolverine? Well, Soviets are just easily taking mid. Here come the Fallschirmjägers, along with Grenadiers, Pioneers, and Mortars. Katusha being developed. Oswind as well. I'm just not seeing all that. Again, not a ton of armor right now, which is the most surprising thing.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
But anyway. American forces trying to stop the MG. Grenadiers on standby. It's like, oh no. Yep, immediately suppressed. Come on, rifle grenade. There it goes. Oh, good shot. I think it was a mortar. Oh, anyway, whatever. Mortar, rifle grenade, whatever the case. Those units are definitely going down. And AT gun now slowly being shredded. AT gun trying to get out of there. I can reinforce. It's only for so quick. But it's okay. AT guns do manage to get out of there in one piece. But anyway, sorry guys, I just got a message. I just need to respond to that, so I do deeply apologize. Okay, should be good now. Sorry about that, chat. All right, anyway. Nice light mines delay the armor, which interesting you got Oswind and that, because again, AT might be something I could see being an issue for Jinx. He has a pack gun, but bulldozer. Of all things, though, you're fighting a goddamn bulldozer, which actually did pen the Oswind AT gun backing it up. Oh my god! If the bulldozer gets a shot, nope, he missed. Bulldozer charging, get Fausted. AT gun is also hitting them. Drop smoke. Attack ground, maybe. He's trying his best. Recon is overhead, giving sight. But attack ground neutralizes the bulldozer. So good kill on Mwahaha. Grenadiers push on in against the AT guns, along with the MGs hitting them as well. Though it looks like the allies will just continue to hold this territory. Axe is actually being pushed back across the river line in most locations. Actually, in all locations, they're easily pushed back across the entire river line on this map. We have a small push on the right by Doping Dolphin. American forces throwing grenades. They're throwing grenades. Fallschmager's just being overwhelmed. But good dodge by the captain, although Mexican Flyer needs to get the hell out of dodge. Riflemen pushing on in. They have one grenade or Molotov left. Let's see. The grenade is thrown. Model is actually not killed, but they do push back Doping Dolphin. AT guns are being neutralized, and we have a free AT being given over to Mexican Flower. So, yeah, good play. Again, I know, and again, I know a lot of people say Forest, it's easy access victories, but all I'm looking at is an American victory here in the Forest. The only thing I will say, though, is I wish that he would lock down some of the areas. I know it's a little bit harder for him, but rear echelons can still do great things with anti-tank traps and barbed wire with fighting positions. I think that would be smarter to push up, block these areas as much as possible, and that way you can help your ally with your artillery and other forces. Maybe over here, just causing havoc. Katusha's firing. Fallschmager's on standby. MG's taking most of the hits. Stern Pioneer's also on standby. Again, anti-air, so in case the plane goes up, they can shoot down. Panther engaging. Weird. Why the hell are Wahaha sending two howitzers up that close? That is a little concerning, in my personal opinion. AT gun does get a nice shot on the Panther, though. Howitzer does get neutralized by the Grenadier and Pioneer. These guys, Waha, maybe protect your equipment. We do have a time on target coming on in. But again, oh, he just bursts into flames. I don't know. Did that hurt him? I have no idea what happened, but I know Dave called in time on target on nothing. I don't know if he was trying to call it because he was hoping to retreat them. Whatever the case may be, Jinx may have lost control because he's not retreating and he lost a number of units. He might lose a Grenadier squad here if he's unlucky. AT grenade hits the command tank, but it looks like here the Grenadier squad will survive, although probably helped by the command tank in terms of defense quality. AT gun, though, hits the command tank. If they fire again, it's dead. Luckily, they aren't able to. Werfer coming in on target. Stern Pioneers hoping to kill the AT guns. Good flank by Bora. And Bora easily able to knock out not one, but two AT guns in quick succession, knocking a huge chunk of the Dave's AT ability. Also, grenades. Hey, if it works, it works. And by God, it worked. Although I think those grenades were actually Dave, so Dave threw grenades on himself. So, nice job there. Fallschmager's advancing, not much stopping them. We have a King Tiger, of all things, on standby. So, Doping Dolphin doubling down on the heavier stuff. Fallschmager's pushing on all this. Mexican Flower may have opened himself up to being neutralized. He made his own captain. I don't know if that's in the Vietnam War. Okay, we're just not going to mention that yet. I thought it was stun grenades until I realized there wasn't a stun icon. Then I'm like, oh no, I know what happened. Speaking of knowing what happened, right now, of all things, Allies actually brought the Axis down quite a bit, though still down about 125 VPs. Counterattack on left. I forgot to double check. What's the playtime on these guys? Okay, so it's a good assortment. You can't say, like, one side is a new player. They all have a good assortment of decent guys who have some skill to them. So that's good. Again, the last thing you want is fighting a player and it's just not up to par or just not very good. But hey. So. Hey, no worries. Anyway, Panzer Grenadier Squad does successfully push back the Royal Engineer. Command tank moving on in against the captain. Bulldozer trying its best, throws a plane part into the air. Panzer Grenadier retreating. Although I will say Jinx does not have any frontline troops left. Yeah, so curious, very curious to see how things go. In Andorra, I'm hoping to relax. I'm hoping in Spain and them to relax. I'm not gonna visit some historical places, go shopping, you know, basic stuff, but you know, I just want to enjoy what's there. Grenadier Squad gets surprisingly lucky and actually survives. Warford, though, opening fire on the AT. Nope, misses. LEFH being made. Let's see. MG in mid with a Jagdpanzer moving on in. S-25 being hit by a Panther as well. Gonna be neutralized here. Sorry, teacher. You just got schooled. Someone immediately just screams from the back, "Please stop!" And I'm just like, well, okay, fine. AT hits the King Tiger, but bounces. King Tiger focusing fire on it, but misses. Fallschirmjäger's focusing its attention, while American infantry with bars try to hold him back. Grenade! Okay, bundle grenade. Almost kills the American infantry. About to die if he doesn't retreat. He does retreat, luckily. King Tiger taking a lot of hits. Cannon for backing it up. Stern Pioneer about to die here. Then the American infantry does get neutralized, although the American infantry got neutralized as well. So, bit of a mixed bag, I would say. Bit of a mixed bag. Right now, it looks like the Germans are better in advancing, though Teacher could call in some support. Mortar's trying to hit the AT gun. Jackson hitting it from afar. Good idea. Use your range. Additional infantry coming on in. Maybe. Again, maybe move the howitzer and stuff over. I get why he's over here helping, though. American infantry trying to stop the Germans from taking over the city. Artillery hitting this area from a priest, I would imagine. Yes, priest is firing in this general area, as we can see. So, oh, great shot on the MG. That's a free kill right there. American infantry, though, might perish. Captain as well, very low. Allies controlling both the city and forest. Not a great idea for Axis to be like, well, we have the mid, and that's about it. Brumbar could do lots of damage versing a big old blob that's all grouped together. Building's about to collapse. One shot and it's dead. LAFH trying to return fire, by the way. I'm just waiting for the mortar to come in. AT gun missing. Warford firing over here against the AT. AT does pull back, though still gets hit. Not too much, though. Where's the LAFH? Is he in the base? Where? Oh, maybe he was sitting over here. Not sure. Mass Panzer Grenadier blob coming on in. That's 3 Panzer Grenadiers and 2 Grenadiers. We have what? Time on target? Oh, 152. And Panther's just chilling like, oh, what a beautiful day. Clear skies. Nothing could ruin my day in the slightest. He is very lucky he didn't die. But he did take some severe hits, so he's out of commission for a while. Bulldozers clearing up the Grenadiers. Very low on health. They're going to retreat. Although, they might be better suited to fight these Panzer Grenadiers. Riflemen negative cover, gonna have a rough time. Grenades thrown, though, will drive the Panzer Grenadiers back. And overall, American infantry will hold the line. Now, the question will be on the right. Right now, we have Doping Dolphin. Shrine. Well. Okay. Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse. I should include this last week, but I forgot to, so there you go. People have lives, you know, says teacher. That is a fair counterpoint. People have lives. People do have lives, teacher. And sometimes that happens. I don't know why Jinx would be done. Well, then don't start a match. Okay, that's also a good counterpoint. That's a good counterpoint. Tellermine gets hit. Hello, was just kidding. Don't know. Bulldozer's giving chase. Again, it's an AI. If AI actually gets killed, that'd be amazing. Wherefore firing. It's the infantry. Actually kills the infantry. Bulldozers actually surprisingly not trying to kill Panzer IV. There it goes. And right now, again, Panthers charging on in. But having a rough time, AT Gun's trying to back out. Airshark still has a good army, and he has a Tiger on standby. So he can definitely think, oh, woe is me, I don't have a big army, and then push up with a bunch of heavy tanks. Which, surprised he's not doing. Panzerwerfer deciding to charge the front. What a smart AI. Yeah, immediately gets neutralized. Like, really? What was your goal there? Nice kill on the AT gun. Panzer Grenadiers and Grenadiers trying to hold, but nice shots on the Bulldozers. Forces both them back. Rifleman trying to focus and kill them. Jackson charging on in. Actually, that is the guy from the forest. He's moved over to help kill stuff. And by God, he will. We have 240 coming on in. We could have GG right now. Jackson's about to annihilate this Panther if he's lucky. Yep. Tiger trying to hold, though. 240 comes down next to it. Low damage. Jackson's taking a lot of hits. One Jackson goes down. Can the Tiger kill a second one? Panzer Headquarters about to kill it. 240 almost kills the Tiger. Jackson does manage to escape. Forrest is on standby. I like how this guy's leaving Forest because, like, I need to help my teammates elsewhere. Tiger barely makes it out, but LEFH is neutralized. Fallschirmjäger push back. Shock troops hold on to the territory. Grenadier moving on in, hoping to grab the territory. Again, not great. Not exactly all that great for this Grenadier. Could be better. Forcer hitting the Panzer Headquarters, trying to wear it down. Okay. Captain moving in to grab the territory. Keep trying to keep the pressure back on the Axis. Because again, allies are the ones down right now. Axis, though, with an AI are down quite significantly, so they'll have to do some decent maneuvers in order to change things. We'll see how things go. Blob is on standby, and again, there's no King Tiger over here, so they might be able to take this location. If the Allies can, they could essentially, hopefully, break it. We'll see. AT gun is moving on in. Can we get, like, a... Do they have flares? No, they don't really have flares. I mean, they did recon, but, like, maybe direct fire? Maybe? Ground fire? Anyway, Howitzers now being charged by 3 Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, my God. But that being said, 3 Bulldozers decide to walk on in and say, hello there. And also take a plane part with them, because why not? This is so stupid. This is absolutely stupid, and I love it. Bulldozers just smashing the grenadiers in their tracks. AI has nothing left. There's a free howitzer there, but I don't know for how long. Tiger gonna try to hold him back. Trying to kill the LAFH. Does kill it. Tiger's moving on in, injured, but still, it's a bunch of bulldozers. Tiger doesn't really have to worry. The howitzer is a bait for the bulldozer. Clever girl. Anyway, that defense got neutralized by the ground fire option. So now, he's building it further back. Another Jagdpanzer is developed. They're sending it to the left, while the King Tiger is busy in mid. AI just chilling. Fallschirmjäger on point. Now, this is where the allies could really use, like, priests to neutralize a lot of the stuff that's grouped up in mid. Because if mid's going to be the focal point, the area in which the ally or the Axis are going to put down everything they have, that could be an easy thing to kill. Brumbar charging on in. Problem is killing this, right? Because bulldozers aren't exactly known for killing. I mean, you can. I live a video of bulldozers killing Brumbars, but still, I mean, like, not the preferred strategy, I would say. Anyway, American infantry gets sent back. Axe is barely clinging to life over here. MG might die. Half-track still firing. The Jagdpanzer definitely got pushed back. AT gun's still there. The mines, but there are definitely mines. Again, thanks to the heavy fortifications ability. So again, there's some things that stop the Americans. But again, Americans are just going to heal over here, right? And also now they got themselves a Calliope. You have a bunch of units grouped up in one area. I wonder if the Calliope is going to be good. Air Shark just screamed LOL. Why? Oh, SU-85? There goes the Tiger. So there goes Air Shark. And yeah, King is trying to help out mid. At least has 28 kills. Like, the King Tiger has a decent kill count right now. Bulldozers charging in. You're a bunch of bulldozers versus a heavy tank. You're not gonna win this fight. Double Kings. Oh, never mind. The Panzer Grenadiers, maybe a little more against that. Oh, shock troops get obliterated. What is that? Oh, an MG. Okay. Direct strike coming in here. Nice grenade. Artillery coming on in. And again, it's 240. If they're lucky to get them on retreat, that could be a nice thing. Have a good stream. Thank you. Oh! Yeah, I like that. That's what I was thinking of. AI will save this. I don't think so. Oh boy. So Air Shark's down significantly. He has a Panther coming on in. Doping Dolphin has some forces, though. Right now, Bora is under heavy Katyusha fire. Yeah. American forces with Calliope support push on in. Bundle could do quite a bit. It does, hurting Rangers with a lot of bazookas, by the way. But again, that's a good thing to counteract Jagdpanzers and other armored units. Captain holding the front while they steal the MG-34. You can hear in the distance, mine, mine, mine. Although he has a lot of infantry, I don't know if he has the manpower to reinforce it all. That might be the only concern, is he has too much infantry and not enough to reinforce. AT gun grabbing that position. King Tiger, I'm assuming he's making his way back over. Yep, King Tiger's like, God damn it, I lost the forest. All right, well, I'll deal with it myself. Rifleman pushing on in with AT support. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's like, I heard I need AT guns, so I got 5. I bought in bulk. So now any armor, I don't even care, this King's here. It's fucked if those AT guns line up shots and fire. Luckily, the infantry is keeping them at bay, and there's literally no MG or anything to stop the blob. So now the armored thrust is in action. Double Jagdpanzer and a King. Jackson can't hold all that back. Again, line of AT is solid, but you need infantry to hold back that line. That's American production for you. Mortar goes down, shock troops trying to hold, but again, Jagdpanzer actually gets a good kill, and the infantry King Tiger hits it. Brumbar gets pushed back by the S-25. Half-track rushing on in, saying, guys, I'm here to help. Bulldozers, oh my god, he has 4 of them. This guy's a big grin on his face, I know it. S-25 is trying to snipe the King. Bulldozers moving in on the Fallschirmjäger. Dude, those Fallschirmjägers might die. If they're firing on the Brumbar with all the bulldozers. Bulldozer is actually hurt. Oh my god. Brumbar is like, guys, I'm losing here. Help. 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 If AT line now moving on in, all in range of the Jagdpanzer. Jagdpanzer is about to die here in a few seconds if it doesn't run. Katusha now hitting the line where there's a bunch of troops all grouped together. King is over there, but there's nothing to fight. He pulled himself back off the line. He's sending the Ranger squad in mid because he knows it's open. Katusha hitting the Jagdpanzer and the infantry respectively. Although riflemen are taking some hits. AT lines moving on up. Mortar half-track moving on in. Immediately dies. Artillery pushes back more armor and infantry. Rangers charging on in. Jagdpanzer is about to die here. It does perish. Panzer headquarters is now in range of the Rangers. But again, they're going to pull back. And right now, the biggest thing is the Axis on left have managed to possibly take over the munition position. I don't think it's going to last. Bulldozers immediately put an end to that cap. The AT line is grabbing mid. And the King Tiger is in need of serious repairs. So Bora luckily has enough resources to regroup. And to be fair, both Axis players have airstrike potential. Bora specifically has plenty of airstrike potential. But we'll see. Bulldozers are undergoing still repairs. Rifleman is dead. Panzer IV is hanging back. Again, middle is right now, I think, the biggest issue where the Bulldozers need to defend. Because those Panzer Grenadiers are just wearing down the infantry. Although luckily the riflemen were able to stop it. I love the captain also stole the MG42. Now with 32 kills. God, I'm gonna have to move my legs. I'm gonna be on a plane for like 10 hours. Oh, I'm gonna end up being that guy who just keeps walking on the plane. It's like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. Fallschirmjäger's pushing on in. They should be able to take it. Oh, nice kill. Although Calliope coming on it, Fallschirmjäger's just staying in it. Fallschirmjäger's but might lose a unit. Oh, yep, yes he does. He's retreating more. That was a good Fallschirmjäger squad to lose there. Just taking laps, yeah. Gotta lap the plane, guys. Gotta make sure you move your legs. You don't want deep vein thrombosis or anything like that from kicking in. Although we're about to see a time on target kick on in mid, and right now with the AI there, I don't think he can move. Or maybe if he can, he just doesn't care. Oh, here it comes. Oh, no. Panzer IV dies. Brumbar actually survives, of all things. Like, he's been very lucky this game. Axis control the right. They're locking it down. But again, I think the bigger focus is in mid. AT line just annihilates the half track. Pure AT, no anti-infantry right there. That's a problem. Again, anti-armor, no anti-infantry. But again, a bunch of armor's moving on in, so what do I know? AT line pulled back in the meantime. So the Jagdpanzers are free to kill these guys without... Oh, wait, no Rangers. Actually, one of the Jagdpanzers did perish. Nice shots. I think one of them perished. Something perished over here. Jagdpanzers are still there, so I don't think they died, actually. Priest is opening fire, though, right there. And I'm suspecting it's going to get some good veterancy off. You know, hitting a king dead on. Panzer Grenadiers moving on in. Air Shark again, just having a rough day. Panzer Grenadiers pushing on in, trying to do its best. King Tiger with 41 kills. Bulldozers in mass try to hold the flank. AT line over there. Again, they're holding that VP, but again, allies are technically still losing this. They are losing the VP war, right? So they're down almost 200 VP points. All right. Grenadier gets pushed back, or pushes back the unit. King Tiger's on standby, hoping to deal any sort of damage to any inbound forces. Again, double king, not a bad idea. They both are 39, 42 kills respectively. This is the most... Oh my god. It's worked. That's the sad part about this. It's actually worked. In some regards. Can't take mid, though. Again, right now I see taking right the easiest thing. It's completely, like... there's not much there. Mortars under fire. They're calling in some type of strike over here, being a precision strike from the Soviets. The Tigers are currently holding the front with everything they got. All we need is Air Shark's Tiger, and then we'll have the Tiger line. Oh! Oh, no. Rangers coming in clutch. Mass. Jagdpanzer's dead. And now they run. Run on in. Literally fire the bazooka shots and then run like hell. Although King Tiger is probably going to deal a lot of damage to him. Oh no, AT line coming on in. They all turned. I don't know if he's sacrificing it, but it looks like he might be sacrificing the Panzer IV. There it goes. Katusha now firing on the back line. This is not going well. Massive AT line kills the Jagdpanzer dead in its tracks. Again, thank you, Martin, by the way, for the follow. And Joy, I forgot to say. Thank you, Joy. King Tiger trying to hold. Luckily, the AT guns are ahead and are repositioning. This Jagdpanzer's charging. Dude, that's a real bad idea. Luckily, they didn't see you. Again, right now, Bora down. The amount of AT. Mexican Flower. Ooh, calls the enemy a noob. Bit of a bit of negativity right there. Again, retreats back here. Again, I can't necessarily say that because... Oh my god, did the Brumbar actually die? Oh no, the Panzer Headquarters died. Brumbar still... No, Brumbar did die! Oh my god. Alright. Allies have the VPs. The Bulldozer force is actually working. Imagine timing the Ranger flank at the AT push. I know. That was a good push. Rangers coming back in. I think he's calling this... I don't know why he's calling him a noob. I'm assuming they're just calling it a noob because they're like, haha, we're beating you. But it's like, they're still holding. It's 45 minutes and the AI left what? Like 20 minutes ago? And they're technically still ahead? Also, I see a lot of dead Rangers here. Yeah, some decent shots. Another strike coming on in. Being the 105 artillery. And also the 240. Werfer going on in, hoping for a clutch against the AT guns. Got some damage. 240, those pounding the Axis, and they're losing their buildings. They're losing their ability to repair. Fallschirmjäger trying to hold on, but again, being worn down. I think this might be GG for the Axis. Bulldozers press in. AT line is moving on in, wearing stuff down. Axis is in a rough shape. The one positive is the right. Right? Because look, they have this territory, and hell, I would grab this. But like, they have a good chunk of the forest, and there's nothing going on. They're like, the Allies could easily take this back, but they're not. And it's like, why? Why would you take this back? It's free real estate. And it looks like, okay, they are starting to do that, but like, the Axis actually are keeping level with the Allies, even though the Allies are doing so well. So they're at least keeping, you know, trying to keep things positive in terms of resources and hopefully keep the game going. Bora and Doping Dolphin, they could both call in airstrikes. Maybe they can neutralize a big push or something. We'll see. But now the Allies are taking that territory, and that's going to start affecting them in a major way. SUD5 is moving on in. Grenade thrown. Oh! Don't fight on a mine. Don't fight on a mine. S-25's charging. That's dumb. Actually, the Axis stole a AT gun. It died, though. Another S-35 popped out. Nice artillery. Hurts the Rangers. Actually, killing one of them. Actually, a lot of his men got killed. Rangers trying to push on up. Panzer Grenadier throws a bundle. Kills another Ranger. Nice job by Air Shark. King Tiger's very low, though. He's trying to finish it off. Fallschirmjäger's deploying. He's gonna go full tilt, and he's gonna lose all of his Rangers. Yep, there it goes. Another one bites dust. All the Rangers just perished. The Mexican Flower does not have the resources to make up those losses. Teacher also lost some shock troops. Actually, all his shock troops. But he has the resources to bring it back up. More artillery coming on in. Sherman trying to hold back the Panzer Grenadier squad. Fallschirmjäger throws a bundle. Half-track coming on in. Say, guys, I'm helping. King Tiger come back up. 46 kills. Although that AT line's back. King Tiger now being hit by a line of AT. Luckily, he pulls back just in the nick of time, so it doesn't take too much damage. Bulldozers coming on the flank. Let's see. Great shot. King Tiger advancing. This has 65 kills. Also, oh my god. Why? Why would you heal your armor on the front? Well, there goes his bulldozer. A Sherman. Which is just a Sherman with a bulldozer front. Not a bulldozer Sherman. A completely separate thing. Anyway. 71 kills for this king. It is trying to hold the line the best it can. And I give credit. I mean, like, he's holding. But I don't know how long the Axis can hold on for. That's the thing. Again, you kind of hope that they can do better. But we'll see. The Shovel Sherman. Hey, there we go. Shovel Sherman. Anyway, S-35 might kill this Jagdpanzer if it gets another shot. Does kill it. Vet 3, by the way, on that one. Nice grenade. Push back the Fallschirmjäger. Jackson diving. It's a Vet 4 King backed by an AT gun, so I don't think you're going to do much. And Jackson immediately dies. Mexican Flower went full tilt and immediately lost everything he held dear. Although the AT line is still annoying and will probably hold back a lot of the armor. Artillery being fired on the Zis gun, which is quite hilarious in my eyes. The Stuka is really going to come into play. Can he knock out the AT guns? One of them gets neutralized. And Fallschmakers are pushing for mid. Although, Axis have lost about 100 more points. On the left, Bulldozer Force is on standby. We haven't seen... maybe I've been paying attention, but maybe they can move in. Infantry pushing on in. Jackson AT line. Again, if he maybe starts... I mean, it's Red's base. So, I mean, like, he'll kill the base, sure, but it's an AI. I don't expect it to be that... Like, the King Tigers are right now the linchpin. They're holding the front, killing the AT guns with Fallschmaker support. Like, doing pretty well. To the point where the Allies actually looking pretty bare up front. Like, this guy has medics fighting because he has no frontline troops. He has one Ranger squad. Like, he needs to seriously rebuild his entire army. Alright, Bulldozers, hey, clear the base. Why not? King Tiger realizes, like, oh shit, I need to go back there. AI losing the ability to make armor, but let's be honest, the AI was not going to use that. AI wasn't going to do that. Pioneer squad goes down. Armor getting pissed off the base is being hit. Although Bulldozer's going to kill this AT gun real quick. AT line? Oh, he's out of range. He fucked up. Now they're being hit. Jackson being hit there. 105. Bulldozer's being neutralized. One bites the dust. Again, AT line needed to be a little closer at this, and it would be so much better. Although he only lost one bulldozer, that's not too bad. And he actually killed a decent chunk of the base. Something. AT line hitting the Brumbar. Brumbar's like, wait, they had AT guns? Yeah, you just didn't use them for some reason. Which leaves pressure on the front, which might... Oh, good grenade. Which might allow the Americans to push on in. But it seems like they're just running around grabbing territory. Not a bad idea to grab resources, but still. Here it's just get Calliope, clear it, and you can take it. There's not much stopping you there. Allies losing. VPs. Luckily they're grabbing back mid to stop the hemorrhaging. Recon overhead. Meanwhile, Fallschmakers are being deployed. AT line, hitting the AT gun. Or, sorry, Raked hitting the AT gun. MG trying to dodge all the rockets. Captain trying to take mid. Again, population-wise, Allies are in the... I would say they're in the mid-70s, or low 70s. Axis are, like, low 70s. But the problem there is the AI brings it down to, like, upper 50s. Oh, good kill with the Katusha. Creeping barrage there. Nice job, teacher. That was pretty good. That was pretty sweet, honestly. Actually, might kill the Pioneer if he's lucky. Nope, not able to. AT line pushes the King back. Fallschmaker's trying to take mid. We have a deep dive of Panzer Grenadiers, and he's not even caring about his Calliope. Looks like you, Mexican Flower, are the weak link.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
I'm sorry, guys. I misdid that. Hold on. My apologies, guys. Let me try that again. Let me try that again with a just slightly different word change. You shall die. I just watched the Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I didn't realize how bad that movie was. So, I will say, even though I didn't care for the... Someone brought Mortal Kombat earlier. I didn't realize how bad Mortal Kombat Annihilation was. It's got off. Anyway. Flak is currently holding that back. Killed Jackson very easily. Calliope maybe should have opened up the area. Just saying. Well, you kind of missed. Fallschmakers just walk on up. They're going to kill these Rangers, aren't they? No Rangers actually live. I'm surprised. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Artillery hitting mid. King Tiger. Vet 5 might kill this SU-85. Probably will. There it goes. But here we go. I can't believe I'm saying this. The best allied force is pushing on in. Mwahaha. When Mandark has your best force, 240's coming on in. Jagdpanzer taking a decent hit. Again, AT gun over here. They're pulling back. Again, this is where the AT line would come on in, which it is. So it looks like Dave and them are coordinating a bit. 240 just smashing up the Axis over here. What happened to Mexican Flower? He's doing so well, and then it just fell apart. AT line pushing back the King. This King's under a lot of pressure. I would be very cautious if I was him. 240 gets a good shot on him. 80 kills, by the way. Fallschirmjäger is 35, trying to hold on. He does hold on. AT gun, the Fallschirmjäger is holding that. Allies actually might be able to take. Nope, I say might be able to take it. Shock troops moving with 2 models. Oh wait, grenade actually helps. Oh my god, you should have actually fought that. Okay, I'm actually surprised the shock troops won that fight, gonna be honest. AI managing to take over the left, which bulldozers saying no and are clearing that. 44 kills, by the way, on that one bulldozer. 45 now. But somehow the Axis are still in this fight. Now, to be fair, the Axis are down significantly. They're down to 146 and dropping quick. And the Allies are prone to grab the middle and right territory, which will make things even worse. So if things keep dropping as they are, I do not suspect. Again, sorry, let me rephrase that. I suspect the Axis are going to go into a major push. Right? They're going to launch everything they have, everything they got in a final drive to maybe try to wear them down. That's what I see possibly occurring. Although AT line is still there. Artillery hitting the infantry and armor coming on up. Katusha as well hitting it, almost killing the Fallschirmjäger. There goes that scout car. Thanks, AI. Really need that half-track on the front. Katusha in the front. AT line moving on in. King Tiger taking a lot of hits. The other King is on the far right, dealing with Mexican Flower, who, yeah, now is not much to guard this area, so I would run with that Calliope. Middle's a different story. Both sides are duking out. Just no frontline infantry. Riflemen just trying to come on in there. Nice bundle grenade. Fallschirmjäger's coming on in, killing the AT. Su-85s are trying to hold their own, but one of them does perish. On the far left, of all things, AI, you had one job. Grab the territory. Whatever. The bulldozers are oh my god. No. He has so many of them. Now he's pumping out Shermans. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shermans. Plus a Jackson. Oh my god. And the crazy part is he still has a lot of manpower. He has no manpower coming in right now. But I don't care. He literally has a third of his population above. That is crazy. What did Air Shark just do? Well, they're holding the right, and right now Teacher is currently losing quite a bit. Calliope's down. This Calliope's still clinging on. Priest is a bit weakened. Middle is looking wide open. But I don't think the Axis are expecting this. Bulldozers charge on in. Brumbar's like, bounce. Oh, fuck. Luckily, a big old line of tanks are stopping the armored charge. Massive armor charge. I have no idea. I mean, like, they're hurting the infantry and knock out the bulldozer. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Sherman's still charging. Focus on the Jagdpanzers, maybe? Is he running them over? He's trying. He's failing. The infantry is pushing on in now. What? Now it's 1 Jackson. 240 coming on in. King Tiger with 66 kills. The other king is injured at 87 on the right. Bottle grenade being thrown. AI actually coming in clutch. I can't. I don't know what to say to this. I mean, the 240 still coming in. That's a hazard. But they have no infantry to guard the front against the Fallschmager. Like, if that would have pushed in there able to hold the Axis back, the throw, that did nothing. And he let the AT get Jackson with the mutiny. I know, right? Dave should have moved in. Oh, Dave no longer has his giant AT line, but still. Oh my god. Holy shit. AI coming in clutch. AI coming in clutch like, no. AI's like, no. Do you know how long I've had to suffer from you? Do you know how many deaths I've had to deal with? How many men I've lost? You die here to me right now. Alright, maybe I may have overdid myself. Excuse me, I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Or wait, I'm an AI, so pathfinding's not my strong suit. Luckily you missed, haha! Artillery's gonna clear the Fallschmagers in mid. Calliope up. Yep, there goes. I mean, Fallschmagers at least die from the Calliope. They have that. Stug manages to escape. Of all things. S-35 trying to hold back the Panther, but they need more. Actually, have we seen Bora use airstrikes? I just realized he never used the airborne assault this entire game. Oh my god. Jackson charges on in thinking the game is almost won, and no, the Axis still have a whole army left. Waha went from having literally the biggest army on the field to nothing. Like, if that army, right, would have pushed here, Doping Dolphin would have, been annihilated. Air Shark currently still has an army, has a decent amount of manpower left. Bottom grenade throw. Again, you're blobbing. You're blobbing. King kills him on the retreat. 93 kills, by the way, for the King. Suka tries to hit him on the way out. Calliope hitting mid. Fallschmager still trying to grab it. Luckily, it looks like it might live. Oh, no, second Calliope. He's probably going to die. 51 kills on that one. At 51 kills. When 2 Calliopes are firing at you, yeah. But no. But no, it's okay. Like, I'm trying to put in the words right now. I'm trying to put into words, and I just can't figure this out. I just can't. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, Oswin now just diving on in. AI just having a good old time. He's just having a good old time. Stugan Panther charging on in. Oswin taking a number of hits, gets neutralized. Now we have the Axis actually advancing. I mean, it's not going great. Allies still have a decent amount of AT. But as long as they hold the VPs, that's all that counts, guys. That's all that counts. Oh my god. Waha's like, guys, I still got this. I still have a chance. I will counterattack. I got this. Massive AT line from even stolen pack guns hitting the AT gun. We have artillery coming down from the Soviets. This is the moment. This is the Allied counterattack. Fallschirmjägers though are picking off the AT guns with Sturms. AT guns probably won't live very long. Our Su-85s and Jackson hitting the King. Artillery coming in here. Is this Vet 5 King gonna die? 117 kills. Alright, Doping Dolphin, I'm gonna need you not to get any more kills. Alright? You have 117, that's a good place to retire. That's all you need. But it's okay. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like, allies are now could theoretically take mid back. I mean, Axis are healing, and oh my god, I'm watching these Su-85s with bated curiosity. Oh, are you gonna charge? Because again, there's 3 Jagdpanzers and 2 Kings. I don't think you're gonna make it very far. 240 though, gets a great shot though on the Jagdpanzer. That was pretty good. I will admit. But yeah. So, yeah, could have been better. Could have absolutely been better. Axis allied forces taking mid. Left side, not much there. Right side would have been great for those bulldozers to come on in, right, chat? Would have been amazing. Would have been spectacular. King Tiger from Bora doing pretty good. Again, airstrikes. I don't understand why it doesn't call it in, but whatever. Shock troops as well instead of, I guess, just charging forward. Weird when you have 2 Kings at 5 that can murder you in an instant. Okay. Fallschirmjägers again dropping on in. What? I want the bulldozers. I agree. He's just not getting them. He doesn't have the... Well, he could start mass producing them again. One day. Surprisingly, allies still... they're still trying. They've brought the Axis down to 67. Right? Like, there's easily a scenario where the allies win this. I easily see a scenario where the allies win this a while ago. And they still could. They just killed the Fallschirmjäger and Pioneer with a good Calliope. Bazooka team?
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Okay. Not too bad. Calliope opening fire. Alright, some good shots.
The capture point is being overrun.
We have Rangers moving on in. Nice bundle. Yeah, Mexican Flower still has a decent amount of his Rangers, and Rangers still kick ass. Maybe not against a Panzer IV, which I'm actually surprised the AI actually got that. Panzer Grenadiers taking mid. Again, Axis is so close to being brought down under the Allies, but nope, they grab the VP. And unless something happens, this might be it. 35 points remaining. Will it be enough? Will the tide be turned? Can the Allies find hope after such loss? After so many times that they've lost everything? Can they make it back? Probably not. Panzer Grenadier and Fallschirmjäger on standby. Jackson's hitting the King. Alright, there was a mine there. Don't know who placed it. They need something. big push. Maybe Calliopes rush over here, fire all your rockets, and then take the territory. AT gun moving on up with double Jacksons against the double King. The King Tigers are like, nope. I love how there's 2 Vet 5 too. That's the best part in this. Jackson's opening fire on the Panzer Grenadiers. Reshlon was killed. Infantry moving on in. Oh my god, the Kings are just murdering them. 127 kills, by the way. Rockets are hitting them, but they will hold. Time on target might hit them, but they shall hold. If they kill the Kings, the Allies honestly could win this. Pathfinding might block them. Oh my god, no. We live together. We die. Oh my god, they almost died. They might both die together. Oh my god. MG grabs mid. Flanking maneuver by bazooka teams. King Tiger holding. Oh my. Go Phil tilt. Go. Go. No. Oh. Bazooka team slowly killing them one by one. Right side's being taken. Calliope's clearing it. I can't. Are the Allies gonna win this? After everything, are the Allies gonna win this? They got mid. Right's gonna about to be taken. Oh no, Stern Pioneer's there, and Fallschirmjäger cleared it. Grenades thrown. Fallschirmjäger's very low. Any available tank destroyers are needed. Calliopes, by the way, have like dozens of kills. Good job. They have like 70, I think. Howitzer's hitting it. Rifleman needs to get on the point. Panzer Grenadiers are there. Nice AT grenade. Any and all forces are needed, but I don't think he has anything. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, the Air Force has finally arrived via Doping Dolphin. And that's it. I think that's game. Rangers charging on in, trying to grab it. He's doing cover to cover. But again, even though that is the case, it's not enough. You got air support. Pioneers today, you need to kill them. I mean, like that, but still. If he kills it real quick, he might take it, but I don't think he will. No. And that's GG. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. That is a heck of a match. That is a heck of a match. All right. So let's get to the after action report and see how they each fared. All right. So first up, we got ourselves. That was the most cursed game I've seen in a while. Well, first off, we know Jinx left, right? But top damage goes to Doping Dolphin and top kills. On the allied side, we had Teacher with top damage, and that probably is from the AT/SU-85s. And then on the flip side, top kills goes to Dave, who actually had some solid infantry, and I believe Calliope? I believe he went Calliope. Let's double check that. Mexican Flower, his Jackson did okay. Calliope's got 86 kills. But again, he lost so many units due to needless dives that honestly really cost the Allies a big way. Flip side, Teacher, 57,000 with the SU-85s. Sure, he deployed 10, but still, they did a hell of a number. Mwahaha had 111 kills with the Shermans. This is the biggest WTF. You could have defeated. You could have won this game. Having your bulldozers go across the map and annihilated Doping Dolphin's forces could have easily won the game. But you charging into a tank line, not the smartest move. Not the smartest move. Dave is AT guns, again, solid. I think his AT guns need to move further in some cases with frontline infantry support, but I get what he was trying to do, and they did do quite a lot of damage, so I can't, push him down. King Tiger that never died, 25k for one unit, 130 kills. Fallschirmjägers died in mass, but it got 121 kills, so also good, but again, rather no death involved. Bora also had a very good King Tiger, got a number of kills, also mass-produced Fallschirmjägers who died also in mass. Jagdpanzers, though, were pretty solid on his part. Air Shark, I felt bad for him. Panzer Grenadiers, they're pretty good with 91 kills, though, again, lost a lot. He just kept losing so much. And, of course, the AI. Overall, this was a game of some needless charging that cost the Allies the game. Allies could have won this game in a number of situations if they would have realized the strength of having 4 players versus 3, would have divided the axis instead of pushing them all together in one mass. That would have worked a lot better. But that's not what we saw, so that's not what we got. And that's going to be a GG. Thank you to Doping Dolphin for submitting this. Love the Vet 5 King Tigers. Good solid defense, and honestly a great comeback. So awesome job. Thank you for submitting it. And thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This has been Greyshot. I'll see all of you guys next time. Hello everyone. Before you all go, you can check out more content above. You can subscribe, and you can hear as I talk about some amazing people who support me on Patreon, which include Folkvard, Aphyria, Joey G240, Milam, Ace, ShinobiWarrior, PyroShark, XSomeToolx, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support. You literally help this channel keep on growing, so thank you. If you want to support the channel, again, check out some of the stuff I mentioned. Otherwise, I'll see all of you next time.